What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you want to drop a follow, I would gratefully appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Leo. So we're gonna get it poppin'. Shout out to Team Leo here this weekend, and shout out to Aubrey. Thank you for tuning on in. As always, everybody, I do want to note here for a sec, if you're interested in a personal read, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com, link down in the description below if you would like to book me there. I'm going to say what's up here to some peeps, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So, Aubrey, what's up? What's going on? Natalie, Kayani, Lily, Itty, what's going on? Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Carrie, what's going on? Carrie Kennedy. What's up, Olivia? What's going on? Talia, what's going on? Italia Smith, what's going on? Mellow hopefully I said that correct too. What's going on, Zephyra? What's going on, Ricky? Jesus, Baby Doll? What is poppin', everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Olivia said my daily dose. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Kyle? Hey, it's Baby Kyle, Amethyst Aquarius. What's going on, Kyle? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Anyhow, everybody, without a further ado, Leos are up here today, so let's get it poppin'. Andrea, welcome, welcome in. Thank you for being a member. Gratefully appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Natalie, hello. What is up? All right, guys, we're starting the weekend here out with Team Leo, so let's go ahead and get it poppin'. What insight and information do we got showing up here for our Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 72 hours. What information and insight do we got rolling on in here for our Lion gang? Leo, we're going to get about 2 more shuffles coming on into play here for you, and then we'll see what's going on, man. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff. Team Leo, overall energy for your weekend, Page of Wands in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here the 3 of Cups in reverse. What you're dealing with, guys, we have here a 3 of Wands. Looking at the outcome for you is going to be the King of Pentacles in the reverse position showing up here at this time. So Leo's rolling into your weekend here, Page of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. It kind of feels to me like you're in a space here, guys, where you're definitely disinterested in being in a certain social setting. It's not that you're avoiding social settings, but you're definitely avoiding a certain crowd. This could be friends, this could be a specific friend, or it could be, you know, somebody within your family sector. I don't know if you're avoiding your romantic partner, but if so, I don't know what's going on there. Not my business. But either way, I definitely get that sense here where it's not that you're choosing to not be social with anybody this weekend, but it definitely feels like you're avoiding a particular person or a particular group. You just don't seem very interested in wanting to be around this kind of energy. I feel like maybe somebody is miserable, or like maybe the people you're dealing with are in a bit of a miserable state of being, and it's like misery loves company, and Leo is saying, I am not going to be company here to this misery. Looking at what you're dealing with, 3 of Wands, you're kind of, I feel, waiting for somebody to get into a better mood or get into a better space. I feel like somebody's energy recently has been draining, and it's like I kind of just want to avoid them this weekend. I want to be in a good space and a healthy mindset, and I want to be in a good energy. I just feel like every time I'm around this person, I'm just not feeling my best. So somebody's energy and the way that they're communicating, acting, behaving, etc., you know, their vibration, I feel, has been throwing you off a bit. I think that ultimately being around either people, like a particular group of people, or a particular person has been a bit of a pretty draining experience for you. And this weekend, you kind of just want to kick it around some positive people, high vibing, uplifting people. You want to be in a good energy. So looking at the outcome here, King of Pentacles reversed. Right now, this environment, whether it's a group of people or a particular person, just isn't very suitable for you. I think right now you're tired of the instability. I'm kind of feeling like their mood is very fluctuating. Like sometimes they're okay, but it does feel like the overwhelming majority of times they're just in a bad mood, and you're kind of tired of just being around that energy 24/7. So this weekend you are taking a break here from somebody who you feel has been affecting your mood personally with their own mood, and you're going to be around some good vibe people, you know, the high vibe tribe, if you will. I feel like you're sticking around the individuals who lift you up and put you in a good space, and that's going to be that. All right, Leos, and I get you. Listen, I love my peeps, but sometimes people in my life go through really negative spells, and as much as I love and care for them, and as much as I want to be there to support them, and as much as I do, you know, I get to my limits where I'm like, okay, I need to break off from this person because they're just, you know, going through a lot. It's affecting me a lot. I just need some space, and it happens, and it's totally okay to take that space. All right, Leos, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Have a great weekend, and thank you for stopping on by. So we have started out here today, everybody, with our fire signs. We're gonna do this order today. It's gonna be fire, air, water, and earth. Let's get on into our air signs and see what's up. Jumping into the air, let's check out Team Gemini and see what we got going on here, baby. What insight and information do we got showing up here for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Moving on in to the next 72 hours. What's showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Gemini? Moving on into this weekend. What do we got going on here for you, babes? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you is a Queen of Swords. You might be connecting here possibly with a air sign like a fellow Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Having a look at the current energy, we have here an Ace of Swords. What you're dealing with, guys, we have here a Four of Cups in reverse. And looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Death in the reverse position. So Gemini is rolling into your weekend, everybody. You begin here with that Queen of Swords, and then you pair that Queen of Swords here to the Ace of Swords in the upright position as well. I kind of feel like for your weekend, this is about deciding to really kind of like look at a situation in the utmost truth as you can. I feel like you're being incredibly real with yourself, and you're being incredibly realistic about something. I feel like you have been in a space with somebody where you've kind of made excuses for their bad behavior. I think that out of love, you have given somebody the benefit of the doubt repetitively, but this weekend you're saying to yourself, I can't keep on giving them the benefit of the doubt or making excuses, because it is at a point where even I see that the way they're treating me is ridiculous, and I need to admit to myself that I'm not being treated properly. You know, maybe somebody here is constantly ghosting you. Somebody here is constantly mistreating you. Maybe somebody here is not being the best person they can be to you, no matter what relation they have to you in your life. But I feel like other people have definitely pointed it out to you, Gemini, and you're like, no, like, you know, they're going through it, or I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. They got X, Y, and Z going on. But I feel like this weekend, Ace of Swords, it's like, I'm just seeing the truth, you know? The truth is like, I am being mistreated, and I can't sit there and give this person the benefit of the doubt anymore because it's not helping me. And if other people see it, it's time for me to kind of see this situation for what it is too. So looking at the outcome here, Death reverse, it's like throughout this whole entire time too of giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, it's like you've been thinking, you know, they'll change, like their energy will eventually switch back, and it'll change up, and, you know, they'll be good again. But I think you're realizing, like, no, there hasn't been much of a change in their energy. They've been constantly kind of shitty towards you. And as much as you've been waiting for that to change, it hasn't changed. And you're like, I kind of need to accept this for what it is. So I got to be real with myself this weekend. Somebody here is not behaving the best. And as unfortunate as it is for me to realize this, other people have pointed it out too. I see it now. I need to be real with myself that I'm not being treated properly, and I need to do something about it, okay? So that's the vibe that I'm seeing here for you. I'm sorry you're not getting treated properly here, guys. You know you deserve the best. Don't let other people here rain on your parade, Gemini. Live your best life, and stand up for the kind of treatment you deserve, okay? I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and do indeed have a great weekend, okay? All right, guys. We have done here so far our fire. We have done our air. Up next is going to be our water signs, so do stay tuned here, guys. Real quick, what's going on, Ange? Scorpio has not been read yet, but stay tuned for Scorpio. Baby doll said, my mate's a Gemini and is listening. It's so accurate. Holy hell. Happy to resonate. Lovely Moon said, definitely the Cancer man. I don't feel appreciated. I'm sorry to hear that. Appreciate yourself at the end of the day, though. You deserve that appreciation. Give it to yourself, baby. Zephyr said, stop making excuses for the people that hurt you, the liars and the deceivers. Yeah, I think it's tough though. Being on the flip side, where I've done that a lot in my life, I've given a lot of excuses to people who have hurt me repetitively. I think what it comes from is that, like, it's hard for us sometimes to believe the people that we care about the most don't feel that same way back. At one point or another, I'd imagine they did, but over time, people can change. Like, I've had people who were, like, super close to me, super loving, super amazing, and then they switched up over the years, and I was holding on to, like, that person they used to be, you know? And it was very hard for me to kind of, like, realize, oh, wow, they're treating me like shit, even though that's not how they ever were. And when you love people sometimes, it can be blinding, you know? Love can be incredibly fucking blinding, so I don't fault people for you know, being in spaces where they're being mistreated, because sometimes how much love you have for a person essentially can be blinding. But at the end of the day, it's always important to be real with yourself and be real with the situation. Sometimes you can't allow love to be blinding. You have to look at it from all angles, even if those angles are painful, right? The ultimate reason why a lot of people stay in deceiving and shitty situations with people is because they refuse to accept the truth, because they know that the truth is going to be pain. But when you learn that pain is okay to accept in life, and when you learn that pain sometimes reveals really deep truths, then you're going to realize pain is your friend because it's looking out for you. A lot of people don't want to confront pain. They don't want to feel it. They don't want to heal it. They don't want to go through the whole shebang, but ultimately pain can be your friend. And I want to remind people of that. Okay? Fuck. That was fucking deep. That was fucking deep, but it's true, man. 100%. 100%. What's up, Kaylee? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Talia said, I know it's hard when you want to help, or I know it's hard to know when you help or when to help and when you want to focus on yourself. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Zephyr said, Anthony, I met your positive doppelganger. He's dating one of my neighbors. LOL. That's what's up. I've had so many people tell me, they're like, dude, I've met people that look exactly like you. I go to this certain gas station too that's by my house, and this guy, I usually, like, if I go to this gas station, it's usually like at night, super late. So he works the overnight shift. Every time he sees me, he's like, you got it, brother. I swear to God, man, you and this guy look the exact fucking same. He tells me every single time. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, it's not me, man. Zephyr said he's into motorcycles and tarot and gaming too. It looks just like you. I had to do a double take. Yeah, shit. You never know. Maybe that is my doppelganger. I'm sure there's a couple different versions of this handsome Bo Bansom of a man walking somewhere, right? So yeah, I definitely probably got some doppelgangers out there, for sure. Anyhow, guys, up next is water. We'll check in with Scorpios and see what's going on. So Scorpio, stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. Let me get some water in here real quick. And let's get it popping. All right, Scorpio. What do we got in store here for you? What insight and information do we got showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here for Scorpio's weekend? Messages coming in here for Team Scorpio, moving into the next 72 hours. For those of you asking what flavor this is Blue Mint, and funnily enough, this is the Scorpio vape, I guess. So there you go. How fitting, right, Scorpio? Anyhow, though, let's get two more shuffles, and we'll see what's up, man. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to be the Six of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Looking at the current energy, excuse me. Thank you. We got here a Six of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with. We got a Queen of Wands in reverse. Looking at the outcome for Scorpio peeps is going to be the King of Cups in the reverse position too. All right, Scorps, coming into your next 72 hours this weekend, Six of Wands reversed here, Six of Swords reversed here. I feel like you are stopping yourself in your tracks. I think right now you're not feeling like something's moving in a successful direction. I think like you've been trying lately to feel more positive about yourself. You've been trying to embrace yourself, and then this weekend you kind of hit a wall a little bit. And you're like, I'm just not feeling better. I'm just not feeling more happy with me or more positive with me. And looking at the outcome here being the King of Cups reverse, it's like, I don't know. I'm just having a hard time bonding with myself, loving myself, connecting with myself. And if I can give you any kind of advice, the truth is like, guys, it's definitely not an overnight process. It's something that takes a fucking while, man. I mean, every person is different. Some people could get to a point of self-love relatively quickly. Other people, it may be a challenge of a lifetime. I mean, I believe that in terms of self-love and acceptance, it's a journey for life, man. Like, there are still so many parts of myself that I, need to work on in terms of accepting and loving. And there's a lot about me that I love, but there's a lot about me that I can put down often too. And I'm a work in progress, and I think everybody is forever. We're always going to be evolving to better versions of ourselves and loving more of ourselves as time passes on. And it's not something that's going to be really quick and easy. So I don't want you to feel discouraged, because guys, it's okay to not be at a point where you're like, I love myself and I'm amazing, right? Like, shit happens, okay? Sorry, that moan was a little intense, Scorpio, okay? I'm not trying to go 18 plus here, but regardless, the point is like, not everybody's gonna wake up one day and just be like, okay, I practice self-love, I love me now, I'm perfect and amazing. Like, no, that shit takes time, man. And it's something that you gotta work through, and it's something that you have to, you gotta break the barriers of the things you dislike, and it takes a while. So I feel like you're just feeling discouraged this weekend. It's like I've been focusing on self-love and I don't feel like much is changing. And Scorpio, I'm here to tell you, Bibs, you got time, dude, you know, and you're still doing your thing going forward. You know, just give yourself more time. Keep practicing self-love and self-care. Keep practicing self-acceptance. It's not a overnight process. It's a beautiful journey that you're going to be on for a while, and you're going to be ever changing and growing for the rest of your life. So Scorps, keep on doing what you can do, man, and don't get discouraged. Just keep on going through with the journey, man. You're amazing and you're beautiful, and I love you, and you're going to see yourself in the way that I see you eventually. So keep on going, okay? This is not the time to give up. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Keep it pushing. All right, Scorpios, I love you. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for stopping on by. So we have done the water, we've done the water, the air, and the fire, getting on into the earth signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the lovely and amazing, dun dun dun, Capricorn. What's up here, baby? What insight and information is rolling on in here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 72 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for Team Cappy? Yep, give me 1 second. There we go. In the next 72 hours, what is up here for your weekend? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. All right, Capricorn, overall energy in store for you is a 10 of Pentacles. Looking at the current energy, we got here a Devil card. What it is you're dealing with, we have here a Justice. And looking at the outcome, Capricorns, is going to be the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. Almost dropped that on the floor, but anyhow, let's go ahead here and talk about it. So Capricorns, you got a 10 of Pents here. You got a Devil here. So I think right now you're dealing with a bit of a bittersweet situation is kind of what it feels like. I think right now things are in a balanced place, but I feel like the Devil is trying to say that, like, as good as things are going right now in a situation between you and somebody else, I think the Devil could be about harboring resentment, even though you're not trying to. I think you still feel a little bit resentful towards somebody or resentful towards a situation. And it's like, yeah, things are better. Things are way better right now, but there's still like a lot I hold on to that negatively impacted me. And I think that it's hard for you to let go. You know, looking at the outcome here, Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands upright would represent a fresh start. Ace of Wands reverse usually represents like a lack of it. So I think you're having a hard time having a fresh start with somebody, wiping the slate clean, and just being able to enjoy the good place you're in. Because the truth is, Capricorn, is 10 of Pentacles says you are in a good place with someone. But the Devil card here says it's hard to let go, though, of the negative past, and the negative history that maybe you and somebody else have shared. And looking at the outcome, once again, Ace of Wands reversed, it's like it's just hard to have that new beginning. At the end of the day, I'm still holding on to some stuff, and I'm still feeling affected by some stuff that had happened in the past here between me and somebody else. So things may be good right now, but I don't know. There's just still a lot of stuff I feel like I haven't healed through, and that bothers me and affects me today. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay, man. You know, you can still move forward with somebody, even if you have any sort of, you know, negative feelings about the past you've shared with them. I mean, it happens. It's going to take time to heal, but you should confront those things, and you should talk to that person you're dealing with about them too. You know, if you're still hurt about something you went through, maybe a good conversation, a heart-to-heart, could bring some closure. But it's okay to be forgiving, right? But it's good to forgive, but it's okay to not forget. I think I want to make that a point here too. Like, you can forgive people, move forward with them, try to be in a good place with them, but you can also remember the things that they did and that hurt you and that suck, and you're allowed to feel how you feel. So Capricorns, give it some time, you know? Things are in a good place right now between you and somebody else, and even though you don't feel like you can wipe the slate clean just yet, you know, you got all the time in the world, if you will. I'm sure things will continue to get better as time goes forward, but for now, just let yourself know that how you feel is okay, and if anything, maybe even try reaching out to your person about it. There could be a heart-to-heart conversation that I feel could bring a lot more clarity to the table for you, all right? But the point here is it's okay to feel how you're feeling, and it's also okay at the same time to progress forward with whatever this relationship is. You know, give it time. That clean slate will come inevitably. All right, Capricorns, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you to my cappuccinos for tuning in. Much love and appreciation to you. So, everybody, we have done our first batch of zodiac signs here for the weekend read. The second batch is coming up here soon. Do stay tuned, all right? Hey, Fawn, how's it going? Thanks so much for stopping by. Tasha, thanks for stopping by too. Appreciate ya. What's going on, Grammy Life? Hello, hello. How's everybody doing, man? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Friday, y'all. Hopefully you guys are having a nice weekend off from work. enjoying yourselves, having a good time. Olivia said, hey, Aunt, can you give us a lesson on numerology? Honestly, I'm not a professional in numerology, unfortunately. So, I'm the type of person where it's like, if I feel like I have expertise on something, I'll definitely give my opinion. But numerology is not something I'm 100% super invested in, that kind of topic. But I think numerology is really cool. Honestly, I might even point you in the direction of Zephyra. Zephyra's pretty good with numerology and stuff like that. So maybe she can give you a bit of insight to what you might be wanting to inquire about. But yeah, numerology is cool. I like it a lot. I, have looked into my life path numbers, and I love seeing number synchronicities, and I know what many of them mean. But I don't have all the answers in like the science or the spiritual aspect about all of that, So yeah, maybe check in with Z. Zephyr might have some more insight about that than me, for sure. For sure. Anyhow, though, guys, we're going to get into batch number 2 soon. We started out with Leo, so next is going to be Aries. So give me a moment or so, Aries, and we'll jump into it. What up, Fawn? Hey, Aunt, how are you tonight? I am good. I had a pretty solid day today. I can't complain. So, as always, a little tired, but we're hanging out and having a good time. I can't complain. I'm alive right now. I got a roof over my head. Today was chill. I got my cat. I got my partner. I got y'all. I'm having a good time regardless, So I am grateful. I'll put it that way. It's been a good day, man. Good day. I hope your day was good too, Fawn. Anyhow, guys, let's get into it. Ram fam, what is up with you, baby? Wrong thing to hit. Not what I meant to hit. Anyways, Aries, what up? Let's see what we got going on. What insight and information is going to be popping on through here, please, for the zodiac sign of the Ram fam, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Moving into the next 72 hours, what insight and information is coming on through here for our Ram fam this weekend? Let's go ahead, guys, and give it a check out. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you is going to be a Ace of Pentacles. Having a look here at the current energy, we got the Emperor in reverse. What you're dealing with, Ram fam, we got the Temperance in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you, is going to be the 3 of Cups in the upright position. So let's see what's going on. Aries, Ace of Pentacles here, Emperor in reverse. An opportunity coming in, but you're not feeling very confident about that opportunity is what I'm picking up on. Emperor card is Aries energy, but when it's in reverse, that usually says you don't feel like you're in your power. So I think an opportunity is sliding by this weekend, but I don't know if you're feeling really up for the challenge or feeling confident enough to invest in said opportunity. Looking at what you're dealing with, Temperance in reverse, I feel like you're just feeling very unconfident. You're putting a lot of doubt in yourself about something. I feel like a good opportunity is coming your way, but it's like, you're like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I have the right kind of talent for this. I don't know if I'm the right person for this. I don't know. Like, I feel like you're in that energy where you're really doubtful within yourself. Looking at the outcome, the 3 of Cups says, it seems to me anyhow that you're going to take the opportunity and recognize, hell yeah, this was worth taking. What was I so scared about before? I'm happy that I did it. However, though, I feel like you come into this weekend feeling really doubtful. I don't know if some of you guys are going on a date and maybe some of you are like worried and concerned that the person's not going to like you. They end up fucking liking you here, baby. What's not to like? You're a Ram fam member. This could be the energy of like getting a promotion at work and you're like, I don't know if this position's what I deserve. And then you get in there and you crush it and you kill it and it's fucking amazing. So I feel overall, you're at a point here where even though it feels a little bit weird and you feel uncomfortable and you're not sure if things are going to work out, I feel like investing in whatever this opportunity may be actually turns out to be one of the most rejoiceful and amazing moments for you this weekend. So give it a go, man. I would not turn things down and I would not be unconfident, if you will, and I would not do that type of thing. I would really focus on being as confident within yourself as possible. Remember, Aries, what you stick your mind to is 100% what it is you can do. All right? I love you. Get your confidence game on, and whatever's coming your way, accept it. I think you're going to be happy in the end, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to the Aries gang. So we have touched base here with our Ram fam. Coming up next, everybody, is going to be the air signs. So we'll be taking a look here at Libra in just a second. Real quick, just got to ban a person who keeps talking about Jesus Christ being on fire. I don't know what's going on there, brother. Maybe seek some help. Anyhow, moving on forward. Shout out Jesus. We love Jesus over here. Great Ascendant Master. But we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what up. So let's hop on into Team Libra. What do we got going on here for you, bibs? Let's go ahead and see what's up. What insight and information is going to be popping on through here for the zodiac sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus coming into the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here, please, for the zodiac sign of Libra in the next 72 hours? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look, Libra gang. Let's see what is up here this weekend. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be a 9 of Cups in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here a 6 of Cups in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got a Knight of Swords in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you is going to be a Knight of Swords in the reverse position as well. So Libra gang, I feel first and foremost for you, you got here a 9 of Cups reverse, right? So this is the energy of like, I'm just not feeling super fulfilled this weekend. 6 of Cups in reverse. I'm trying to put the past behind me. Looking at what you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reverse, no contact. Outcome, Knight of Cups reversed. Definitely not a good vibe. I feel like you are not in a good place with somebody and you're not happy about it. There's no contact going on right now, Libra. You're trying to kind of forget this person and put them behind you, but it's hard to do that, right? It's hard to forget about the people we care about. It's hard to forget about somebody when they're not being particularly the best or is particularly making you happy at this moment in time. So I feel like this weekend it's like, I'm not just happy where we are. I'm not happy with the lack of love. I'm not happy with the cold shoulder. I'm not happy with the no contact. And you're just at a point where I think you're a little bummed out about it right now. And this could be anybody. This could be your friend. This could be your lover. This could be somebody within your family sector. But you're just in a bit of a weird space with somebody this weekend and you don't like it, you know? I think you want to be in better spirits with them and it's just bumming you out where you and somebody's, your relationship with somebody, you're just bummed out where it's at. You know, give it some time, man. I think that space is a really good thing. I think space really heals a lot of people and it helps out. It lets people get to a point where they can gather their thoughts and, you know, eventually have a pretty productive conversation where conflict resolution could definitely be a possibility. So what I would recommend here for Libras is like, as bummed as you might be, I'm not going to sit here and say your relationship with somebody is over. That's probably not even the case. Things are just weird right now. I would give your person space. I would give yourself space, gather your thoughts, gather your feelings, get to a point where you feel like, okay, I know what I want to say. I want to have a productive conversation with them. I'm aiming for resolution rather than reinforcing the problem. You know, when you get to that point, I think reach out. But for now, just know that it's okay to take space, man. That I feel is not only going to be beneficial for you, but beneficial for them too. So you're bummed out where you are with somebody, but you know, you're not going to be with that person or be in this place, with that person forever. So give yourself some time to collect your thoughts and be cool, calm, and collected, and then hit them up and have a conversation and take it from there, all right? But I feel like this weekend, if there's no contact, let that no contact just be. Gather yourself, get to a point where you know what you want to say, and when you're ready, reach on out, okay? Love you, Libra. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have done Team Air. We have done Team Fire. Coming up next is going to be Team Water, all right, guys? And diving into our water signs, we're going to take a look here at Team Cancer. So let's go ahead here and get it popping, all right? All right, babes, what do we got going on? What insight and information is going to be showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Rolling into the next 72 hours, what do we got going on here for Cancerian this weekend? Message is showing up here for Team Cancer in the next 72 hours. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you this weekend is an 8 of Pentacles, getting to work when our Cancer's not working. I mean, seriously, I think Cancer, we are workaholics. Looking at the current energy, we got here the Page of Wands, what you're dealing with. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you, Hermit in reverse coming into play here for you as well. So Team Cancer, 8 of Pentacles here, Page of Wands showing up here too. I think you're working on something you have a lot of interest in this weekend, so that's cool. I feel like you could be doing a hobby. Some of you guys might be working on a hobby. Oh boy, I know what's going on with me this weekend, and it involves spending money, huh? God damn it. Anyhow, I know what this reading is inquiring about. I gotta go buy some shit. It's for a hobby, and I probably shouldn't even spend the money on it, but it's probably going to happen. Anyhow, Cancer moving forward. And like I said, 8 of Pentacles here, Page of Wands here. You are working on something that you're heavily invested in here this weekend. Looking at what you're dealing with, Queen of Swords in reverse here, and looking at the outcome as well. Hermit in reverse showing up here too. Yeah, I feel like you're getting back into something you're passionate about. Like, let's say, for example, maybe you haven't had time to do a certain hobby for a while. Maybe you're getting back in touch with it this weekend. Maybe you're getting back in touch with an old craft that you haven't practiced for in a while. Maybe you're getting back in touch here with some old friends and you want to work on that kind of relationship and friendship. Maybe you're getting back into some sort of old routine. Who knows? But Cancer, I feel like you're getting back into something that you just haven't really been invested in for a while. I kind of feel like there's just been like a lack of time. It's not that you wanted to ever pull back from someone or something, but you just feel like there was a major lack of time. Like you've been busy. And now it's nice to kind of get back into the flow of things and enjoy yourself a little bit more. Maybe some of you Cancers have been literally workaholics, not only just for this week, maybe for several weeks. And you're saying to yourself this weekend, well, it's time to get back into a space of enjoying myself, relaxing, having some fun, lightening up and letting go of all the stress of the work that I've been doing recently, or the busyness that my life has been. So I think this weekend's going to be great. You know, you're getting either some time to catch up with yourself and catch up with your interests and what makes you happy. You could be reconnecting with hobbies, reconnecting with friends. I just feel like you've been so busy putting all your work and effort into all these other things that you feel like you've missed out on having time for something that you resonate with and that's special to you. And it's nice to have time and to make time for whatever this is or whomever this is this weekend. So Cancer, I like that. Enjoy yourselves this weekend, guys. Don't work too hard. Take some time off. Remember to enjoy your life. You guys deserve it. And I think it's going to be a good weekend, babe. Okay? All right, Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, everybody, for stopping on by. So we have done water, we have done air, we have done fire, getting back into our earth signs. What's going on here for the birthday peeps? Team Taurus, I want to say, first and foremost, guys, happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a great and fantastic season, and let's see what's up here for your weekend. So what insight and information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What is going on here, please, for the zodiac sign of Taurus? Moving on into the next 72 hours. Let's go ahead here, everybody, and check it out. Taurus, overall energy for you is a Four of Swords in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here the Five of Pentacles in the upright, what you're dealing with, bull gang. We got a Star in the upright. Looking at the outcome for you, we have here a Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So picking up on this energy so far here, bull gang, you got here a Four of Swords, and then you're pairing that Four of Swords here with the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. So I do kind of feel like this weekend, it's time for rest and rejuvenation. It does feel to me like a little bit of a weekend where it's like I don't really feel like picking up the phone and calling some friends and family. I just want to kick it by myself or hang out with my partner and just be a little bit more isolated. So Taurians, I feel like you're a little more isolated this weekend. It's kind of just what you're preferring at this time. Looking at what you're dealing with here being the Star card, you know what it kind of feels like too, though? I feel like this weekend something's working out for you or something is lining up for you. So it's nice to not like focus on other people and you're focusing on yourself for a change. And it does look to me like there even could be some sort of change happening this weekend. Looking at the outcome here, Wheel of Fortune can represent a new beginning here, manifesting a new chapter of your life starting. So right now you're not thinking about, you know, other people. You're thinking about, oh shit, I got something right in front of me blossoming, and I'm going to focus on that and put my energy into that. So yeah, I like it, guys. There could be some sort of big change coming in here for Taurians this weekend, and you're giving yourself more time to devote time to yourself. However, though, the Star card represents alignment. Like, I feel like something is aligning and working out for you, and you're making sure to give yourself the time to adequately invest in what's going on here. Maybe some of you guys are relocating this weekend. Some of you guys could be having some sort of job or career change happen this weekend, so you're devoting more time to that. But it definitely feels good, man. I don't know. For other Taurians, I mean, another way that I can pick up on the energy of this reading, or another way that I can interpret this, is that maybe some of you Taurians this weekend are potentially avoiding somebody. You might be at a point in time where you feel like it's ready to, or where you feel like you're ready, to move on from a particular person, to close out a cycle with them and start new. So for some Taurian members that are watching, there could be a potential this weekend that you might be ending some sort of relationship, friendship, etc., as you're ready to move on and connect with new people. Maybe you're ending a career path. Maybe you're leaving behind something for something new. Definitely seems like a pretty, auspicious weekend for new beginnings in a way too for Taurians as well. Okay, I like it, guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Taurus, thank you for tuning in, guys. Much love and appreciation here to you. So we have finished up, everybody, our second batch of zodiacs for the weekend read. We're gonna get to our last and our final batch here shortly. All right. So we got 4 more signs to go. We'll tap into them here momentarily. What's up, Lucy Rose? You said, LOL, bull moon, 10%, big changes on my side. Hell yeah, that's what's up, baby. That is what's up. What's going on, Lila? How are you? Thanks so much for stopping by. D, how are you? Thank you for stopping by as well. Much love and appreciation to you. D said, I'm going bungee jumping tomorrow. It sounds like good vibes. Let's hope for the best. Fuck yeah, dude. That sounds sick, man. Bungee jumping is cool. I definitely would be scared shitless to do it, but I feel like I would. What I probably wouldn't do is I don't think I'll skydive because I just don't trust no fucking parachute. I'm good. I probably wouldn't skydive, but I think I would bungee jump. I feel like I would trust a bungee jump a little bit more. I'd be terrified, but I'd do it. Yeah, the adrenaline's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Zephyr said, sounds like an adrenaline rush and adventure, D. Yeah, definitely a great adrenaline rush, though, for sure. You know, I love the adrenaline rush from roller coasters and all things of that nature. I can't even imagine, though, bungee jumping. Oh, my God. The moment you're free falling, dude, right before you doink, you bounce back up. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be hella adrenaline running through your veins, but it's gonna be a good time. You know, you always get scared, but once you do what you fear, immediately you're like, whew, I'm so glad I did it. You know, it's a good experience. You've done skydiving. It's super fun. You know what I think it is for me about skydiving? The free falling is like, you know, scary, but I think that would be the most fun part. It's when you pull the parachute and you're like 150, 200 feet in the fucking air, maybe even higher, right? I don't even know when they pull the parachute, to be honest. But when you're just kind of floating down, I feel like that's the scary part. You know, that's the part that worries me the most, rather than just actually free falling. I feel like that's the thing that worries me the most, because then I'm like, I'm stuck up here, you know, with some other fucking dude hanging over me. And I'm like, shit, you know? So you're just waiting to get down on the ground. I think that's the only thing that will freak me out a little bit, you know? For sure. What's going on, Cozy or Kazi? I think it's Cozy Dreams. You said getting my daughter ready for her prom. I'm extra excited. And she's like, okay, prom, yeah, again. That's what's up. Parents get excited for it, for sure. And you know what? It's awesome. You should be excited for your daughter. I hope she has a great time at prom. Super cool. I remember, you know, when I was getting to that place when I was like 17 and stuff, my mom was like super happy and all things of that nature. Granted, I didn't even end up going to my prom. I only did the after prom because, you know, I guess I was such a rebel that I didn't go to prom. But I'm not so upset that I missed out on it. You know, I went to an all boys school. So with that being said, it was okay. I mean, I had a date for prom night, if you will, but it was like the after prom for me is what I focused on, you know? So yeah, I missed out on that, but not necessarily mad, you know? Not necessarily mad, man. What's up, Kim? Your house burned down last May. Sorry to hear that. You said new home is almost ready to have the power turned on, and we can't move, so we can move in and can't wait. Love that for you. Congrats, man. You know, congratulations on the new home. Sorry to hear that you went through that rough situation, but I'm glad things are definitely looking up for you, and congratulations. I hope it all goes well for you. All right. D said it hurts. The harness that goes up in place you won't like. Oh, it goes up in places you won't like. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to get a little twister. I don't know if I want to play twister while I'm skydiving or bungee jumping. If you're catching my drift, you know. I definitely would. I don't want to play twister in that area, you know. Shit. Lucy said appreciate that. Yeah, I can't imagine the bungee jump either. At least with the plane, you can kind of see what's going on, but you got to point out that, or you said. You gotta point, you would be stuck. That shit. Yeah. If that shit doesn't pull, that would freak the fuck out of me. Like, I can't even imagine that. Imagine you get an instructor. Imagine you go on April fucking Fool's Day, right? And an instructor goes, oh, sorry, it's just not pulling, and fucks with you. And then last second pulls that parachute. I'd have a fucking heart attack and die, dude. You know? But God forbid that fucking parachute doesn't pull. I'd be like, ugh, that's it. God's taking me now. You know? I'd be so mad, man. I'd be so pissed. I'm like, I didn't even get to say goodbye or nothing. I'm like, this is how I'm going. Whatever. Whatever, dude. But yeah, skydiving's fucking intense. It's intense. To be fair, though, I used to be terrified of roller coasters until I decided I got forced on one of them when I was 13 by my sister. My sister was like, you're going on this. You're not going to be a pussy. I was like, okay. I put on my big boy pants. I went on it. And then I went on all the rides afterwards. All it takes is one roller coaster to break you in. And then you go on all of them, dude. And it was such a good time. The way this roller coaster started, it started by just doing a fucking spin right off the bat. Like a sideways fucking flip. And it was super slow and super weird. And I was like, whoa. And then we get to the drop. And that was it, man. We were doing flips, twists, and turns. It was super fun time. Super fun time, man. Super fun time. Yeah, I miss roller coasters too. I gotta go to Six Flags this year. I haven't been to Six Flags in a while. It's a good time. Good time. Six Flags in Jersey. Then there's not Six Flags. There's Dorney Park in Pennsylvania. I used to go to a lot too. Super fun. Hershey Park. I never been to. I want to go at some point though. I miss Disney, man. Disney was fun. I went in 2021, I think. It was a good time. I'd like to go back to Universal Studios too for the rides and shit too. So I got plans, man. I got plans. We'll see what happens though. Anyhow, guys, last 4 signs. Let's go ahead and bang them out and we'll see what's up. So we're jumping back into fire and Sagittarians. Thank you guys for your patience. Let's see what we got going on. What insight and information is rolling on in here for the Saggy baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus coming on in to the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? Moving into the next 72. Let's go ahead and check it out here, baby. Hopefully, we are looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. One more shuffle is incoming. By the way, for the 120 peeps in the chat, if you're enjoying the vid, drop a like, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Much love and appreciation to you. Beginning here with the overall energy, we got a 7 of Cups. You might be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking at the current energy, guys, we got here a 3 of Cups. What you're dealing with, Sagittarius, we have here a 2 of Pentacles. And looking at the outcome for the Saggy is going to be the Judgment in the reverse position. So, Sagittarians, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, as we have the Judgment card showing up for you, but we have here a 7 of Cups and a 3 of Cups coming up here too. I think right now you're a little bit confused, I feel, around somebody, because I definitely think that you feel like things are going well, but the person you're dealing with kind of seems to be giving a little bit of standoffish vibes. So I think that right now the confusing part about this weekend is like the vibe just seems a little bit hard to tell with somebody. It's like you're enjoying yourself, but you can't really get a read on them. And looking at the outcome here being the Judgment reverse, it's like, I just can't judge, what's going on or how they feel or what's happening. Maybe some of you guys are in a relatively, new connection with somebody and you can't really tell how they're feeling about you. Maybe some of you are feeling this way about a friend. Maybe your friend's been a little bit standoffish, or maybe something going on within the workplace or your career seems a little bit standoffish. But yeah, I feel like this weekend there's just a bit of emotional confusion, because you feel like I thought something was going well, and then like suddenly, I don't know, I'm just getting weird vibes or mixed signals from somebody that you're dealing with. I almost want to say don't read into it too much. Can I clarify this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? For Sagittarius, we have here the Fool reverse. Yeah, don't read into it too much. Fool reverse says that this is going to be a situation that blows over. Even though right now you feel like there's a little bit of weird vibes between you and somebody else, it's them, it's not you. They got something else going on, I feel, that's affecting them. And as like odd as it may feel in regards to how it's affecting you, it's not about you or anything of that nature. I don't feel like you're doing anything specifically wrong. So what I would say here is I wouldn't read into it too much, Sag. I think the person you're dealing with just has something going on with them. All right, that's how I see it being clarified. So take that, of course, if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you for tuning in here anyhow. Much love and appreciation to you. So let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up, guys, our fire signs for all of the weekend read. We're going to jump back into our air signs coming up here next, okay? So jumping into air, Team Aquarius, what insight and information do we got showing up here for you? So what's going on here for our zodiac sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on in to the next 72 hours. What insight and information do we got rolling in here for Team Aqua? Coming into the next 72. Hopefully you guys are looking towards a fantastic weekend, and we'll see what we got going on here for you. Team Aquarius. overall energy for you guys are going to be the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, coming into the current energy, a Three of Cups. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Hierophant, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. So Aquarius, let's see what's up here, baby. Knight of Pentacles here, Three of Cups here. Something right now feels pretty stable. I think right now you're enjoying yourself. The stability is there. You've been feeling consistently pretty happy with something. It could mean you've been consistently happy with someone. Okay, Aquarius, we got here a Hierophant. Hierophant card here is Taurian energy, but it's also the card here of commitment. It could be marriage. If you recently got married, congratulations. It seems like you're in the honeymoon phase of marriage where everything is great. I love that. Either way, though, maybe there's a new boo that showed up in your life. If that's the case, you're glowing right now and you're super happy and this person's super consistent, so that feels lovely. Maybe right now you have a good consistent job and that's making you happy, but I don't know, Aquarius, whether it's a person, career, etc., you got a glow to you, babes, okay? And it just feels good. You got a glow to you. You're happy with the way something is going. Something's been pretty consistent, or someone's been pretty consistent, and looking at the outcome here, Ten of Pentacles, right now it's like, it just feels like this situation can't get any better. I have a situation in front of me that is exactly what I've needed. So you're walking into this weekend pretty damn fulfilled, okay? I think you're just starting to see the consistency of how happy someone or something makes you, and you're like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I'm happy to be here. I'm enjoying myself and I'm having a pretty damn good time. I like that. I know it may not resonate to every Aquarius out there, but if that's your story, man, super happy for you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you for coming in anyhow. All right, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have done all of the air and all of the fire. Let's get back, everybody, to our water signs and see what's going on here for the fish. Team Pisces, what is up here coming into tomorrow, or sorry, coming into your weekend? What insight and information do we got here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving into the next 72 hours, what's going to be going on here for our fish? Thank you, Rishi, for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you so much, and welcome in. What do we got showing up here, please, though, for our zodiac signs of Pisces? Moving into the next 72 hours. One more shuffle incoming. And we'll see what we got going on here for our fish. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be a Three of Wands in the upright position. Looking at the current energy, we got here a Moon card, what it is you're dealing with. We have here a Page of Swords in reverse, and looking at the outcome, Pisces, is going to be the Sun in the reverse position. So what do we got going on here for you? You got a Moon card showing up here, so that's Piscean energy. We also have here a Sun showing up, which represents here Leo energy as well. I feel for Pisceans, Three of Wands here, Moon card here. I feel like you're kind of waiting to get a bit of an emotional response from somebody. It feels like somebody's been relatively cold, and this weekend you're like, I'm waiting for them to fucking warm up a little bit and show some love. But I think somebody you're connecting with is just a little bit detached here. Looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Swords reverse, they're not communicating towards you. They're not like reaching out to you or checking in with you. Someone I just feel is like really MIA right now in your life. And looking at the outcome here, Sun reverse, it's like, of course, you're not happy about this person being MIA, but it's like, when the fuck are they gonna hit me up? When are they gonna talk to me? When am I gonna get that emotional response? When is this person gonna stop being so standoffish and so cold, man? So here's the thing, man. Whoever this is you're dealing with, right? They could be going through things X, Y, and Z, but remember, it's not on you. It's other people's responsibility to tell you what the fuck is going on. For example, if somebody you're dealing with has a problem with you and you have no fucking clue, it's up for them, or it's up to them to communicate that to you, right? How would you know if they don't communicate? If the person you're dealing with has things going on in their personal life and they're avoiding you, it's up to them to explain that shit. But here's the thing, as a water sign, what happens is what we always naturally tend to do is we get in our head about it. We overthink about it. We're like, what did we do? Why is this person acting different? Did I upset them? Did I do X, Y, and Z? My best advice is it's never worth getting in your head about that, because if they want to communicate to you, they sure as hell can. If they want to let you know what's going on, they sure as hell can. And if they want to remain being cold and detached, why do you have to be the person to keep on being warm to them? Right? It's never worth investing in resistance. Whatever it is that resists persists. And ultimately, at the same time here, Pisces, it's not your responsibility to tell or figure out what's wrong with this individual, it's their responsibility to convey that to you. So if you're a Pisces right now, don't stress about it. Don't overthink about it. Don't get yourself trapped in your head. You're going to come up with a million different things that may or may not even be the truth. At this point, guys, the best thing you can do is say, hey, I've noticed things between you and I have been off lately. I'm not sure if I've done something or not, but with that being said, you can talk to me if you want to, or you can talk to me when you're ready, but I'm not going to keep on trying to reach out to you if you're not going to be warm and receptive to me. If you're going to keep on brushing me off, then I'm going to give you your space. Kind of keep it like that, keep it nice, neat, and simple, and the ball's in their court and see what happens, right? I wouldn't try to keep going too out of your way on this one. All right, guys, if that resonates, great. If not, no worries. But Pisces, thank you guys for stopping on by. So all the water signs are done, guys. All the fire signs are done. All of the air are done. The last but not least zodiac sign of the night is going to be Virgos. So Virgo, stay tuned, and we'll get into it here shortly, okay? Happy Friday, guys. Hope you're good, man. I really do. I really hope you guys had a solid week. This week was pretty rad, man. At least for me personally. I enjoyed this week a lot. I had a good time. So I hope you guys did too, baby. Hope you guys did too. All right, y'all. One more second, and Virgo, we'll jump on into it, guys, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look, man. What insight and information do we got showing up here for our lovely and amazing zodiac signs of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours? What's going to be going on here, please, for our zodiac sign of Virgo in the next 72 hours? Let's go ahead here, guys, and talk about it. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you is going to be the Page of Swords in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we got here a 6 of Cups. What you're dealing with, y'all, 4 Cups in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you, Virgo, is going to be a 2 of Wands in the reverse position as well. Virgos, I see with the Page of Swords reversed here paired to the 6 of Cups, it's like you're trying to not talk about your past or be reminded about your past, because looking at what you're dealing with right now, 4 Cups reversed, it feels like your past is not paying any mind to you, right? So it's like if someone from my past is not interfering with my life, I'm not going to interfere with theirs. If somebody from my past isn't trying to work things out with me, why should I work things out with them? So I feel like this weekend you're trying to match somebody's energy. I feel like somebody here has, either walked away, or maybe you and somebody are no longer active in one another's lives, and you're at a point where you're saying to yourselves, if they've put me behind them, I need to put them behind me. Looking at the outcome here, 2 of Wands, no more time to leave that cycle open. There's no more time to, keep open invitation from this person being able to come back if they so please. It's kind of like that ship has sailed, I feel like you're realizing, yeah, shit, somebody really has put me behind them, and it's time for me to do the same. I can't keep waiting or holding that door open for them, because guess what? I might be stuck there forever, hoping, holding open that door essentially, and that's not what I want to do. They had the opportunity to go back in the door when it was open, but you're officially shutting it, Virgo, and you're not looking back. If you've already put me behind you, it's time for me to put you behind me, and that is just simply that. So take that, of course, if it's your story, leave it if it doesn't, but one of my favorite quotes to say on the channel is never wait on somebody who isn't waiting on you. Never stay stuck on somebody who isn't stuck on you. It's something that's been a major impact in my life, and I think it's important, dude. Don't waste your time there. All it's going to do is keep you stagnant. The best thing you can ever do is move on, because one or two things happen. Either you move on and you find someone or something so much better, or in the process of moving on, whomever you're dealing with realizes they don't want to let you go and things work out. But the number one thing that'll always keep you stuck is holding on. Taking action and moving forward will always create either the next best thing, or it will resolve the situation within itself. So get yourself moving, Virgo, and I feel like that will work out to your best benefit. All right, guys, love you. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Virgo, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Much love and appreciation to you. So with that all being said, everybody, guys, thank you so much, man, for coming out here to today's weekend reading. Much love, y'all. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today and had a fun, awesome, and amazing time. Thank you guys for being an awesome crowd as always. I love and appreciate, each and every single one of you. If you enjoyed today's reading, everybody, please do hit that like button, guys. It really helps out on the channel. Of course, if you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family. Real quick, guys, as always, if you want personal readings, they're available in my description description box. You can head over to my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. Book one with me today if you so please to. Just know that readings are available. I do want to say happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, man. Happy Mother's Day weekend. I hope you guys have an amazing time. Shout out to all the amazing moms out there doing the best for their kids. Of course, shout out to my mom. Love you, Mom, if you're watching. Thank you for being amazing and for raising me as best as you can. I love and appreciate you. So just a word to the wise out there. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Do have a good time and enjoy that time with your family. And, for those of you that are going to see your moms, go cherish your mom. Go buy your mom something nice. Make it a beautiful day. All right, guys. I love and appreciate you all. I'm going to go get some rest. Have a great weekend, guys. And I will see everybody, of course, in the next video. Guys, take care and have yourselves a good one. Much love. Peace.